the globe. Take it to the top of the globe. Trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying out, life ain't nothing but pain.
There you go. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you. Yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. So, where are you originally from?
I'm from Los Angeles County. I was born and raised here.
Oh, okay. All right. So, how did you start doing like I see the like the IG model and everything like that, being a public figure?
So I started my Instagram randomly, and I started just because I started to feel more confident in myself. And when I began to post on my Instagram, I got very lucky that a rave brand reached out to me and asked me to model for them. Okay. And I said yes. So I had my first photo shoot in Palm Springs, and it was like a whole day photo shoot, and I had so much fun and I loved it. So I continued to post, and then I started to reach out to other brands, and it just went from there.
Okay, that's cool. So have you like got any like sponsors or any of like clothing line and stuff like that to model for?
Well, I have been sponsored before. I've worked with like juice bars. I've worked with the juice bar called Movida, and they're known for like their acai bowls and smoothies. I've worked with them, and I've also worked with other rave brands like Rave Wonderland. I've worked with iHeart Raves, and I've modeled for them as well. And I've also done takeovers on their social media for certain music events. Okay. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I reached out to you because, one, my channel was all about, like, the up-and-coming, you know, like, modeling or music industry, anything like that, or a clothing line. So, pretty much, I take it, I'm pretty much supporting everything that's pretty much coming towards the future. That makes sense. So it's like when I start interviewing like other models and stuff like that, like cross country or something like that, they was asking me, it was like, oh, so why did you want to interview me? Because I'm like, you know, I'm affiliated with Shade 45 Sirius XM, so it's like those two combined together, they're like part of like, you know, like the bang events, music events, clothing events, you know, and stuff like that. So
awesome. Yeah, that's super cool.
So it's like when I started my channel, I was like, you know, that's what I'm going to support. And after that, my podcast radio station is going to be a follow-up with my channel also. So that's something that I'm actually going through with 107.1. So
well, that's super cool.
So it's like all the interviews I'm doing is pretty much to give an eye-opener to everybody else, like all the rest of the companies on the side of Shade 45 and Sirius XM. So that's why
I appreciate you reaching out to me.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely, because I was like, when I was like on IG, you know, a lot of the agents and everything like that was like would send me like different like models and everything to be like, hey, maybe you should like try to contact her. She got a nice following or whatever like that. And I'm like, you know what, okay, because I be shocked by the following that I see on IG with everybody that's being models and everything like that, but they're not like, how can I say this? They're not like Amber Rose or whatever like that, but it's like, you know.
I see.
So I'm like, wow. So it was like, so I had to contact you just to see. You know.
Yeah, like luckily with my Instagram, I have a good following. I don't have a crazy amount of following. Yeah. However, the opportunities that came to me and that have been able to help me in my life, it's been crazy, you know, and it has really shown me that you don't need like 1 million followers or like 100,000 followers in order to like do things that you want to do. It's honestly just networking and how you carry yourself and how you talk to people.
Yeah, most definitely. That's how it goes. Cause I came from being like a poster boy to actually start to work for Shade 45. So it's like, yeah. So I understand like the slow come up, or not even just having like a crazy following to get people to, you know, to know who you are. So yeah.
Yeah.
But what is the future for you, like far as modeling and everything?
Well, actually, so I've always been a full-time student, and I recently just graduated college with my bachelor's. So
Congratulations.
I haven't been able to make social media my full-time job because school has always been my priority.
Okay.
So that has always came second. So finally, now that I have my bachelor's degree, I'm able to put more time and effort into my social media account, and I'm gonna give myself like a year or half a year to really just go full force and see what I can do with it, because I am gonna return to school to do my master's program.
Okay.
So yeah, so right now, like, I'm just gonna see where it goes and what opportunities come to me and who I meet. But I also, I'm going back to school, so.
Okay, that's cool. So what is your if you don't mind me asking, what is gonna be your major? What is your major?
My major is social work, actually. So I received my bachelor's in social work. So right now, I am in the process of applying to master's programs for social work.
Okay, that's cool. And then it's just like modeling be a plus.
Yeah, modeling, like, on the side has really helped me out a lot, and it's unbelievable how many opportunities there are out there that you don't even know about. And I've met some of my great friends through modeling, so it's just been really good. Nothing bad has come from it, thank God, knock on wood. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and actually in 2 weeks I'm gonna take some new headshots, and I'm gonna apply to some agencies here in LA and Beverly Hills. So hopefully I get signed. Mm-hmm.
Almost definitely. I always say this. Bang Energy Drink. I don't know if you noticed about their modeling figures or whatever like that, but they actually have like a good program. Far as like, because a lot of those girls, they college students. So it's like they have like this college program for like them. So it's like I can spread the word, or they're gonna look at this interview, of course, because this is part of their station also. So it's like, I definitely put in a good word for you.
Well, I appreciate it. I actually knew a girl. I know a girl that has worked with Bing, and she dances very well. And I've taken some of her shuffling classes, and yeah, I've looked into Bing, and it's a great company, and I would love to work with them.
All right, because I kind of lucked up by the CEO even contacting me. So it's like, once he seen my channel and he seen how the way I talk and everything like that, he was like, all right, man, yeah. But they like I said, they really are a good place to get sponsored for.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I definitely put in a good word for you. But
thank you, I really appreciate that.
All right. But other than that, what's more like? I mean, I understand you're gonna be going to college and everything like that, but like, far as the model and everything, how are you gonna be able to manage that both?
So as of right now, since I did just graduate and I have more time to focus on my social media,
okay,
I have this certain amount, like I have a certain amount of months to just focus on my modeling until I hear back from certain schools if I got accepted into the master's program that I'm looking into. So everything is just up in the air right now. However, I am going to pursue modeling, and that is why I'm going to take my headshots and just start reaching out to big modeling agencies here in LA. And I'm going to start attending some casting calls because I have faith that I'll get signed.
Almost definitely. I'm going to say this. You are a very beautiful woman. So that's definitely a plus. So it's like, like I said and say, it don't matter how many of the agents or anybody try to be professional. I'm like, you can't say no to a pretty face.
Thank you. I appreciate
there
that.
There you go. So yeah. But other than that, have you ever thought like being like urban clothing? You ever heard of Black Pyramid? Black Pyramid clothing?
Can you repeat that, please? It kind of broke up.
Oh, have you ever thought about like urban clothing modeling? Like you ever heard of Black Pyramid clothing?
Did you say black men's clothing?
No.
Or what did you? Sorry, it kept breaking up.
Black Pyramid clothing.
Black pyramid clothing. I
Yeah.
haven't heard of that actually.
Oh, it's the R&B singer Chris Brown. It's his clothing line. He's actually
Oh, okay.
he's actually looking for sponsors and also models and everything
Oh,
like that.
okay. That's super cool. And what is he doing this through, like Instagram or?
IG, all through social media, pretty much.
Oh wow, okay. So
Yeah.
that's definitely something I should look into.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, cause far as like the partnerships and everything, like how do that go about on IG?
Like my partnerships.
Yeah. Like is that
Okay,
like,
so I have reached out to certain brands to see if they wanted to work with me, and right now I'm actually working with Shein. I don't know if you've heard of Shein. It's like a clothing brand. It's like an online clothing brand. And they sell women and men's clothing and also like home stuff. And I've been working with them for a while now.
Okay.
And so I have a discount code with them. And then I also have a discount code with a rave brand that I work with. So when they use my code, I do get commission off of that. And yeah, so it's like it's been good. It's been nice. And other brands, I'll usually just reach out to them, but I have gotten lucky, and I've worked with Lifestyle Curves. It's a waist trainer brand. They reached out to me, and I did a photo shoot with them, and I believe it was in LA or West Hollywood, and I did a whole day photo shoot. It was really fun. I got to work with them, and then I also just had a photo shoot with Freedom Ravewear last weekend. So it's been going good. I've been reaching out to certain brands, and then certain brands have been reaching out to me.
Okay. That's cool. So far as everything like that, that's cool. I was also wanting to know, is it possible when I get the podcast radio station going, could I get a personal interview with you? Like, cause I'm gonna have two locations. It's gonna be a location in Michigan and a location in Chicago and in Illinois.
Yeah, I would totally be interested in that.
Okay. Alright, that's cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and also what helped me too with the brands was that I started my YouTube channel, but I wasn't able to, get as much time to it as I would like because I was a full-time student.
Okay.
But now that I graduated, I have some more time, and I have gotten paid sponsorships for my YouTube videos, which have been very great. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue to do that to just help, my modeling career. The paid sponsorship videos, it was like an Amazon brand, and I was talking about like glitter makeup and how you can use it for like a rave festival or any music festival. And I've also done like Shein hauls on like the outfits that they send me and how they fit. So yeah.
Okay. Alright. So I definitely appreciate the interview. Most definitely going to be in contact with you far as Bang and other opportunities also. So it's like I like to help people out as as much as little as I can, So that's the kind of person I am. And I'm pretty sure that you got a long jeopardy far as modeling. It's it's impossible not to happen. You got a good attitude.
It means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, you got a good attitude. You're easy to talk to. It's not a dull interview. You actually was replying back with words. So it's like, yeah.
Totally. And I totally understand how social media it could be a blessing or a curse, and I just really try to use it to my advantage to just move further up in life. So yeah, I mean, even if it takes me a long time, I'm gonna just continue to try to reach my goals.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. So, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Also, stay safe as far as this craziness is going on in this world. And And I'll definitely make sure I keep in touch. And if you do get a reach out from any company, it'll be like they'll tell you who sent them to you. So.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad I hopped on this call with you, and hopefully, we can talk in the future.
Oh yeah, most definitely. All right. Have a good one. Bye.
You too. Enjoy your weekend.
You too. All right.
Bye.
To the top of the globe, till the whole world knows my name in the brightest light. Then I'll be alright. To the top of the lungs they scream, with a crowd so big I can see a thing, and I can't stop now. No, 'cause it's all I know. Trying to take it to the top of the globe. 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 Trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying now, life ain't nothing but pain. Every time I look at different nurse, I think my name. My shit is BC, ain't nobody else like this. Come on, stop trying to check, you can't like this. I'm so